Okay, we're going to go to Sky 9 and Stu Mundel over that breaking news story in Wilmington. An officer shot. Stu, what can you tell us?
Well, it's a very fluid situation out here. It's happening in the harbor area. This is on Wilmington, near the cross of Denny. You can see that vehicle right there, the police vehicle with that tent over it. Now, that tent's been placed there possibly, as we understand it, possibly because that suspect may have been struck by the police vehicle. We know that one officer was shot from the LAPD. That officer, he was hit in the arm, taken to Harbor General. His condition right now, really not known to us officially, but we know it was a bullet wound to the arm, and he was taken to the hospital by fellow officers. We can also tell you that Wilmington right now basically shut down for several blocks here at Denny. Command post has been set up. LAPD arriving out here in force, as it was an officer needs help call earlier on. Then shots fired. We understand one suspect was injured. We're assuming that suspect is probably underneath that cruiser, that black and white vehicle with the tent. Right now, though, huge crime scene. This event happening probably not more than 15 minutes old.
All right, Stu, and as you've been flying over the scene, we've been over it about a few minutes before we came to you. That tent is in place. The LAPD cruiser has stopped where it may have potentially hit the suspect, but there are no ambulances here on the scene. I know from being out on scenes like this, sometimes when the tent is up, that means the person who might be under the tent might be expired, but we don't know that. But I'm not seeing any indications of any ambulances at all arriving here at the scene. Are you?
No, you know, and the ambulances have been here and left the scene right now. That tent, like you said, that indicates to us in the news world that there is something that they don't want the public to see. They're protecting our eyes, as it would be. So we understand earlier on, it is always kind of just traffic that we were listening to earlier on. We did hear officer needs help. We heard shots fired. Later on, our desk did confirm that one officer from the LAPD was struck by gunfire and rushed over to the Harbor UCLA Medical Building, also here in the Harbor City area. On our way down here, we did slow down. We looked at that area. We did see the hospital. There was many black and whites. That means the cruisers, LAPD vehicles in the parking lot. That is indicative of a situation like this. We also see a lot of markers over here by this one officer's vehicle. That's a Harbor Division LAPD vehicle. They're obviously out of the Harbor Division. We see a lot of markers right there on the street. That's probably the area where those shots were fired. Now, early on, this is a very fluid situation. We're really trying to get these bits and pieces of information as we're alive right now. We never heard the officer saying that this is an officer-involved shooting. We know that an officer was shot at, and then we know that that officer was taken to the hospital, but we don't know if LAPD returned fire. And obviously, we don't know the situation that started all these events into motion. This is all what the investigators are going to be doing down here tonight and probably into the morning hours. We do know there's a command post set up here on Wilmington, down in the harbor area. You can see some of that command post right there. When we arrived, you're correct, there were some fire vehicles. LA City Fire was here on scene. The ambulances have left the scene. Right now, though, this is going to be for the investigators to work out exactly what happened. Obviously, talking to those officers and getting statements from anybody that may have seen something this evening, but we do know one of the LAPD officers was shot, taken to the hospital, and a possible suspect may be deceased here at the scene.
So if you're just joining us, we're over breaking news in Wilmington right now. An LAPD officer has been shot in the arm. He has been taken to the hospital, although we don't know his condition at this moment. Obviously, investigators still on the scene. A lot of markers that you see on the street there. Stu was telling us that maybe the shots that were fired, although we are hearing that an officer was shot, we are not hearing that it's an officer-involved shooting. And that's important to point out, because normally when we know that an officer has fired shots, then we get the call as an officer-involved shooting. Well, we don't have that right now. We could also tell you that that big tent that you see on the upper right of your screen there, that is where the suspect is, and I believe Stu said he heard that perhaps the suspect was hit by the cruiser. And the suspect's body might be there. Ambulance were on the scene, have now left. So again, as Stu is saying, still a very fluid situation. Again, Stu, we don't know what the original call was. So you knew that it was an officer needs help and then just a shots fired call, correct?
Well, that's right, and it was happening so fast out here this evening, and then, of course, we were just getting bits and pieces of it, working with our assignment desk, an amazing team, and we can, they were making phone calls, but right now, obviously, LAPD officers not holding the cards close to their chest. That's not what this is about. They're busy out here. Their investigators are getting out here on the scene. They're starting to put together the pieces. They are starting their investigation very early on, talking to those officers, getting those statements when they are fresh in their minds and exactly what happened. Now, we know this from what when we've been to scenes like this in the past, and we know this from learning, working with the LAPD as news people. Right now, though, we can tell you, though, we know that one officer shot in the arm. We're obviously hoping that he will be okay. And I just threw that out there. I used that that adjective of he. We're not even sure if it was a male officer. They have men and women for LAPD, but we do know that that officer was taken to the hospital. At first, we were being told that it was other officers that transported him to that to the Harbor UCLA Medical in the Wilmington area, the Harbor City area. But we don't know that for a fact yet either. All we do know is that what the scene we're seeing right here, many markers on Wilmington near the cross of Denny. Those markers are indicating some sort of evidence in the area. LAPD out here in force this evening. And then, of course, that tent, which tells us that there most likely is a fatality, at least on that sidewalk.
All right, Stu Mundel over the scene at Wilmington and Denny, where LAPD Harbor Division is handling the situation. You want to avoid that area if at all possible. That is going to be a scene for quite some time and closed to traffic.
If we get more information, we'll, of course, bring that to you. Meanwhile, today, British police